reviving my dead YouTube channel? Find out more in this video. Could be your decision whether to revive my old YouTube channel or not for playing video games, or not occasionally. Find out more in this video coming up. So in the last episode, I was talking about my dead YouTube channel, my coolcat 5511, and that one has been dead for a very long time. Now, I'm not even sure if I can get back into that channel, but I will find out a way of sorting that out and getting back into that channel and potentially putting up some videos as long as you want me to. Now, I'm going to be putting a poll up at the end of this video, check it out somewhere in the cards, as to whether I should or shouldn't revive that channel to put up newer videos. Now, that channel has been dead for a very long time, but it does have a reasonable amount of subscribers. Now, that amount of subscribers, that kind of subscriber base could bring me in some sort of an audience. Now, I don't know how well that would go, because obviously I only did one video like 4 months ago, and that was my last video that I did on that channel. And then that was kind of like saying that it was going to die. Now that channel has now died twice. Well, 3 times actually, but yeah. Basically died 3 times now. Should it be revived a 3rd time? Now, I'm thinking yes, but I'm also thinking it could be a lot of work, and especially now I'm making new commitments with quitting the media ogre channel. So between that one and now, I've obviously, probably by now, actually got around to quitting that. So, should I revive that one? It would be more work for me, but it would mean that I could play some games very occasionally, such as Fortnite. Also, it means I could play some other games such as Ark, Survival Evolved, or things like that, because I am looking at getting that and possibly doing like a series on that, and like some various videos on Fortnite, like some new updates, and just follow it up kind of as the game gets older, and you know, just play some various games with that. And obviously I wouldn't know whether to do duos or squads or anything like that with it, because obviously I don't know how I would be able to record people's, you know, like voice and everything that are in my chat, because obviously I know that some people have like done some recordings on PlayStation and they use like Discord and all that. I don't use Discord, and I have never used Discord, and yes, I could use Discord, but it would mean it would be a lot more work when I'm already committed to so many things. So messing around with that I don't think is a possibility, so whether it be into squads and duos, I don't know. So that's for you to decide, that's for you to vote on. But at the moment, I'm kind of thinking either way of whether I should or shouldn't revive that channel. Now, if I was to do an Arc Survival Evolved series, that could be like up to like 20 episodes or whatever, and I'm not even talking about getting into the advanced techs or anything like that. Like with Arc, I know that it has all the advanced techs like circuit boards and stuff like that. I mean, to me, that isn't Arc Survival Evolved, and it doesn't cut into the kind of gist of the game, to be honest. With me, it's just like humans surviving at the same time as dinosaurs, and surviving anyway is enough for me. I don't really need all the new tech, and I know it's for people who are like really devoted to the game. It takes like a day's worth of work just to get some stuff like fuel up weapons or whatever. But there's no way I'll be going into all that. So, you know, it'd be more the survival and dinosaur aspect, personally, for that. Now, that's a decision on your part whether I do revive that channel. And if you are going to suggest that I do revive that channel and you do vote yes at the end of this video, then also down below, comment some games I could possibly get and do some videos on games you would like me to play. I'm just going to rule out all CODs and all that, because I don't play CODs. And I mean, you know, the World War II, yes, that looks like a good game, but just the amount of work going into it. And it's a good storyline and all that, and I know what it all represents and everything, but that's a little bit far-fetched for me, and you know, I don't want to even go into CODs, because I know how popular it is, I know how bad I would be at a game like that, and just end off. So any other games that you could suggest that I could play for that series, then that would be good. Obviously, as I say, being occasional, I do literally mean like once, maybe every month, 2 months. But if I do go into a Arc Survival Evolved series, that'll be regular, so maybe like 2 a month, 3 a month, something like that. But obviously it'd be difficult for me to try and get it off my PlayStation, edit it and all that, alongside all the other videos that I'm stacking up over that kind of course of time, if you do decide to do it. Because at the moment I'm filming this video about a month and a half ahead of where it should be going out. By which point I would have already started cutting off the vlogs nearly... No, hang on. All of that. No. So, vlog 40 or so, I'm talking about cutting off the vlog, as I think I spoke about in the last episode. But it's all kind of a bit in the air at the moment as to when I kind of make my cut-off point. But at that point anyway, by the time this video's gone out, I will also be backing up some content. I will have more homework back again that I have to be managing and stuff like that. So I do need to work all this out, and I do need to think this through quite well. But either way, if you do say yes, it will be occasional, but it will be there as bonus content, as something I wouldn't have on this channel, because obviously this is kind of like lifestyle vlogs, tips and strategy videos for camera techniques and all that. So that is all something completely different. So if you would like that kind of niche type thing, that sort of topic, that sort of thing, just tell me yes, and obviously if you have any suggestions, put them down below of what games to play. I'm not going to commit myself into getting like really high level on certain games, but basically anything that's not like COD related, or I don't want to do Overwatch either. Just some kind of like basic-y games. I'm gonna say things a bit like Fortnite, maybe even like the Fortnite Save the World, if that's out in time so that I get it free, because I know it's coming out free this year, 2018. So yeah, whether that's out or not free already, then I could play that. And when it does come out, I could do that as well. But obviously something Arc type style where it's kind of between like survival and a little bit like just a little bit out there, a little bit, you know, interesting. Like No Man's Sky, I looked at getting that game, and apparently the reviews on it was awful, and that game, if they had made a multiplayer aspect to it, would have been amazing, and I would definitely have considered playing that game if there had been a multiplayer aspect. But now that there's no multiplayer aspect, and it's just literally you find a player like one in every billion worlds or something like that, it's just, nah, that's too far for me to be going into. And Rocket League would be another one I would consider, but then I would have to like try and sort out the music aspect, which is another thing I don't really want to have to go through doing. But then I think I would have to do that with Arc as well, or I'll have to find out about all that. There is a lot I need to look into here, but if you do have any suggestions, you want me to do it, do say so, give me some suggestions, tell me what you want, and I'll look at doing it and getting it sorted out. But obviously no promises as to what and when, but just having the idea out there, thrown out there that it might be happening, is something I thought I might do. And reviving my dead channel might be an idea, because that means I could probably bring in some new viewers to this channel potentially, and obviously just get some more people watching my videos, get some new views, get some publicities, that sort of thing. And I'm going to be honest with you, that is mainly what it's all about. But also because I want to, you know, just trial out some like gaming content and stuff like that, and see how well it kind of plays out on YouTube, doing some experiments, and also let you guys know about it at the same time. So obviously you'll be able to check out how well those videos do when they go out, if they go out, what are they, and everything like that. So just keep an eye out. And I'll link my YouTube channel up about now, somewhere on the cards, and then in a minute, towards the end of the video, I'll link it up on, you know, whether or not to do it. So yeah, basically, do you want me to do it? Yes or no? Do say so about now. Something should be coming up about now. And yeah, definitely leave your suggestions down below. And yeah, until the next one, I'll see you guys then. Bye.